Alexa, where was Gondor when the West fell?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Gondor was defending the passes of Anduin the Great at Caer Andros and Osgiliath, unable to offer military aid to the west of Rohan.
Huh, I guess the Palantir is actually working. Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller coming back at you with yet another fast food faux pas, where I chronicle the mistakes I have made ordering stuff to go. And today on the docket, we're going to be talking about how sometimes you can be a little absent-minded when you're eating, and that can lead to some disastrous consequences. We have here a simple, delicious Unagi bowl, aka, in English, the eel bowl, with scallions, pickled radish, eel, obviously, a healthy dollop of rice underneath, and pickled ginger. This is the part of import. So, take you back to a few weeks ago. I had just lost my wallet, still missing. I have replaced it with a wallet I got for Christmas from an old coworker of mine. He got me a Batman wallet and a Slasher backpack. I preferred my old wallet, but, I don't have a choice in that anymore, so. And my mom insisted I buy myself a wallet tracker, so, hopefully I don't lose it again. But anyway. I don't have access to my credit card. However, I do have access to my bank account through PayPal. So, I'm on my way back from talking with my mom and grandma. I stop off at a Japanese place to pick up, to where I ordered DoorDash pickup for me and my brother. And I got us both an eel bowl, as seen here. So I get back to the apartment. We both start digging into our food. I'm just absentmindedly thinking, like going, oh, da, 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 to Clark, and my brother piles his pickled ginger into my bowl. And without even thinking, I pick the whole thing up in one scoop and proceed to destroy my mouth with the overwhelming tang of ginger. Now, I like ginger. I like ginger ale. I like I like gingerbread occasionally. It's not my favorite cookie, but I'll eat it. I like a decent ginger beer. I don't like a spicy ginger beer. There's this Italian soda, or Italian style soda, or whatever that Hy-Vee sells, and they have a ginger beer version of that. It is super spicy, for some reason. Anyway. So yeah, that was my fast food faux pas. I wasn't looking where I stuck my fork, and I did this. Oh! Oh! I forgot how bad it was. Oh my god. Oh god. It's like eating soap with chili powder. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh. 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 That was wretched. Oh, there's another piece too. No. I had enough of that. Away fell ginger. That was unpleasant. Somehow that was even worse than the last time. I don't know how. My lips are actually burning, as is my tongue. The pickled radish is nice. It's mellowing out the flavor. You're probably like, Royce, why aren't you eating the eel? Because I want to get the taste out of my mouth so that I can enjoy the eel. Plus, this is literally how I ate it last time. Was I ate everything around the eel and then the eel because I want to eat the meat last, so that's the last flavor I have in my mouth. That's how I've always eaten. Eat the bad stuff first so you can enjoy the good stuff. I used to even do that with pizza crust. Although honestly, I should have just thrown away the pizza crust. Imagine how much healthier and happier I'd be as a human. I just said no to carbs. I say as I shovel carbs into my face. I've actually been trying to get the 3 new Whoppers to try, but all the Burger Kings in town keep running out of the ingredients. I might just have to order them from 1 or 2 different restaurants and pick them up separately. Or do them as 3 separate videos, maybe. Here, let's get some scallions in there. Let's try some of the eel, though. Get some eel with rice. Eel does not taste like how I thought it would at all. I always assumed eel would be slimy, but really this is going to sound weird. The closest texture to it is salmon skin. Which I guess kind of makes sense in a weird way. Eel is a very thin, scaly animal. So its texture would be most like a salmon. The day this happened to me was a rough day for me because I wanted to get Texas Roadhouse, but they're not on DoorDash. And their website wouldn't take PayPal. So, I was pretty much excommunicated from them, even though I had the money to eat there. I was really craving red meat. Oh yeah! So I went to the Japanese place instead, and through DoorDash, ordered a beef bowl and 2 eel bowls. I ate the beef bowl when I got home and put the eel bowl in the fridge for later. Which I know you probably don't believe me, but that is what happened. My brother put his pickled ginger into my beef bowl. And I wanted to feed my my soft-boiled soy brined egg to Clark, but Joe said there's possibly garlic oil in it or something. So I just popped it in my mouth. I don't like eggs, but I'd rather eat them than waste them. The fun thing about having very sticky rice, you get to feel like an anime character when you can shovel a bunch of it in at once. You know what's dumb? Despite all the rice, this is probably one of the more healthy things I've spotlighted on the channel. Like, still a decent amount of veggies, and I think rice is low carb. I can't remember. I know it's a different kind of gluten than the gluten that most people are allergic to. Which, if my problem is gluten, if I do have a gluten intolerance, is good news for me. Because I don't know, I'll just get weird bouts of intestinal distress, let's call it. What am I trying to say? Oh. My mom made a chili noodle casserole the other night. Basically, she made what was supposed to be a tater tot hot dish, like a tater tot casserole, but with noodles instead of tater tots. And sent the leftovers home with my brother. I had some, and it tasted like beefaroni, I'll be honest with you. Like, not a particular flavor, just that, like, indistinct, savory beef with pardon me a second. Sorry about that, I needed this. Okay, so savory beef and noodle mixture. You know, like, it could be anything. Cheeseburger, not stroganoff, but one of the red ones. Red and brown ones. Oh, I think there was a goulash one or something. Anyway. Like, it was okay. The vegetables were crunchy, and this is going to sound dumb, but I prefer my vegetables cooked down in a casserole. I don't like... If it's a casserole, I shouldn't have any other textures other than mush. You know what I mean? It feels so good to have my cup back. I was without I was without a big gas station fountain cup for about a week or two, and I hated it. Glorious. Anyway, we're almost to the good part. Alexa, what's the temperature of the room?
The bedroom temperature is 65.5 degrees.
Not bad. Now I can hook her up to the thermostat and change the temp when my brother and cousin aren't looking. Ooh, There's like a weird fatty crispiness to like this eel flesh that reminds me a lot of salmon skin, and I love it so much. This is as much a fast food fave for unagi bowl from a good Japanese place as it is a fast food faux pas for my idiotic eating of a full helping of ginger, pickled ginger. I should probably tell you some of the stuff I got. So, y'all saw last year's video that I posted as a lost file of me getting my cousin the Blue Beetle thingy. This year, I got him the Green Ranger flute thing. Then I got my brother a Fallout New Vegas poster and a shirt that says, it's like my mother used to say, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then in that same vein, I got my mom a new knife set and a disappointed sigh button. Because my mom notoriously has to put up with having 3 kids who are equal parts, who are as smart as they are dumb. Let's just put it like that. We're intelligent people. We just love dumb shit. Pardon my French. My sister, by the time she watches this, it'll probably be too late. I got her a corset off of her Amazon wish list. And then my younger cousins, who range from 8 to 18. The oldest of them, he got a car this year and he's graduating high school. Going to college next semester. Or going to college next August, I should say. I got him a really good emergency kit for his car, as well as a little bobblehead, So I wanted to get him one of the hula girls that you see on dashboards, but excuse me, I thought that'd be too pervy. Why didn't you tell me I was covered in schmutz? So instead, I got him a little golden lab hula girl instead. So it's just a normal golden lab, but on its hind legs with a little skirt. And I was worried that it might come across as like a furry thing, but no, it's just it's cute. It's cute. It's not supposed to be weird. And a bumper sticker that says Obi-Wan Kenobi for president. He is our only hope. Obviously, a riff on the Barack Obama bumper sticker. But, yeah, neither here nor there. And then for the second oldest of my younger cousins, I got him a Legend of Zelda sword, a good one, like $80. I did technically get it 20% off because it was the day after Halloween, but that's neither here nor there. Him and his brothers are getting into D&D. I figured it'd be a fun little tchotchke to have to help liven up the experience, like, get them into character. Like, my cousin's got a bunch of decorative weapons, like, pretend flintlock pistols and wizard staffs and stuff to help him get into the D&D spirit. Anyway. Then the third oldest / second youngest, I wanted to give him my old car. It needs a new fan belt, but it'd be a good first car to have. I'm not taking any road trips anytime soon, but that doesn't really matter, But I don't know if his parents will agree to it, so I need to find a backup just in case. And then finally, there's my littlest cousin. Oh, I also, since he's got a learner's permit, I got student driver bumper stickers that are funny, like, student driver, I'm sorry, or something like that. And for my littlest cousin, he's 8. He's not going to be driving for another 8 years, so I got him something to pass the time. Since his family go on road trips a lot to their cabin, I got him a Nintendo Game & Watch that's got 3 Legend of Zelda games on it. 1, 2, and Link's Awakening. Which I think is a great gift, but I'm worried that his parents will be like, That's why I'm putting a stipulation on it that it's for long car rides only, at your parents' discretion. Because remember, this is the aunt who is very religious, like, no Pokemon religious. Which, like, no Pokemon is so dumb. I mean, like, even the people in my comments who are Christian have to admit that's pretty stupid. And, like, I'm not saying that I'm an atheist. I'm not. I am a deist. I was telling someone this earlier. I'm too hatophobic to be atheist. I'm too cynical to belong to any specific Christian sect. Technically, I'm Lutheran. That's what I was baptized, but that's neither here nor there. I like being Christian. I think Jesus is a cool dude. But I don't enjoy the organized religion aspect of it all. It's too culty for me. But I was a very paranoid child. Remember, I used to think that the Pledge of Allegiance saying the Pledge of Allegiance out loud would put mind parasites into you. Because I grew up watching weird stuff like Goosebumps in the Nightmare Room that really scared the crud out of me. Like, there's this one episode of the Nightmare Room, which was basically just like Kids WB's version of Goosebumps. That was literally just They Live, but from a high schooler's perspective. Anyway. I've been talking too long. I just wanted to keep y'all updated, tell y'all what's happening, give you a peek into what I'm doing. Oh, I also got my dad a Star Trek cookbook because he's a big Star Trek fan. It was supposed to be his birthday gift, but it didn't get here till after his birthday, so I got him something else for his birthday, and now it's his Christmas present. I'm a thrifty guy. For one grandma, she's getting a book about Tombstone because she loves westerns. And then I hope it's supposed to be autobiographical, but I hope it's decently written so that she enjoys it. She's more into the fiction of the Old West rather than the history. And then finally for my Oh, hey, actually, if any of y'all like Western, shout out some Western literature I could give my grandma in the comments. And then finally, for my other grandma, I'm doing a painting, which I can't discuss here because my my grandma watches. I see you, grandma. I see you through the TV. Now go watch, or now go watch Price is Right. I love you. And as for the rest of you, you all have a wonderful morning, noon, or night. This is Royce Miller. Like the car, I'm outie.